First of all, excuse how dark it is in the background. It is really early in the morning. It is very dark outside still. I have a very busy day today, but I wanted to hop on and film this video because I'm excited to share this new eyeshadow palette with you. So hopefully I am front and center, light and bright, and I apologize for the dark background. Anyways, my name is Jen and this is Jen Clayton Beauty. We do everything beauty and makeup, and that includes eyeshadow palette tutorials with brand new releases. And like I said, I am extremely excited about this palette, and that is the brand new one from Beauty Bay, the Desert Haze. You guys, I have been waiting for this palette to arrive, and since they had this little bundle deal, I also picked up their little spray that's like a perfume body mist spray. So we're gonna be trying these out today. So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, turn your bell on, because I upload lots and lots of new videos every single week. Down in the description box, I will link the Golden Haze Hair and Body Mist and the Desert Haze palette from Beauty Bay. You guys, this is under $25. I wanna say this bundle was under $30. So I will have it linked down below for you, as well as my favorite beauty subscription boxes. All of the other makeup that I'm wearing today, if you would like to shop this look, discounts to my favorite indie brands, and let's go ahead and jump in to the brand new Beauty Bay Desert Haze palette. All right, I grabbed some extra lighting. Hopefully that helps a little bit, but let me pop in some close-ups and swatches of this palette. You guys, if you know, I live in Arizona, so when I saw that this was a desert-inspired palette, I was like, yes, 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 come to mama. And Beauty Bay's formula is absolutely outstanding. Their shimmers are gorgeous, they're sparkly and beautiful, their mattes are buttery and blendable. And like I said, this palette is so incredibly affordable. I don't know how Beauty Bay keeps their palettes as affordable as they do for the quality that you receive. And I thought this palette was really fun with the pop of blue and the pop of yellow, and then just your kind of quintessential warm desert hues. I can't wait to use this palette today. I definitely, after swatching it, there's definitely a few of the shades that I'm really excited about using, and I'm already thinking about how I want to put together my eye look for today. And then, like I said, I did pick up the Beauty Bay Golden Haze Fragrance Mist. Now, when I went online to buy the palette, I was like, it's only a couple dollars more to buy the bundle that includes the body mist. So I'm really excited to try this out. Ooh, it smells amazing. Oh, that is kind of beachy. It's got some tropical beachy scent to it, but then it's also got a warmth to it. Oh, that smells incredible. And I love a good hair and body mist, especially in the summertime, just to refresh, smell really good throughout the day. I'm really glad that I decided to go ahead and go with the bundle. I've already primed my eyes with my MAC Paint Pot and Painterly, and like I said, I'm so excited to test this palette out with you. So I'm gonna set my eyeshadow base with this lighter yellow shade here called Yucca, and I'm going to use this as, again, my transition, but also to set that eye base. Wow, look at the pigmentation in that. That is so cute. That is such a pretty color. It's a baby pastel yellow. It is really, truly the perfect transition shade. Then I'm going to pick up this brown shade here called Fennec, and I'm going to pop that right in my crease just to add a little bit of depth and deepen up the crease. I'm not going above that crease though, so that I can still see that really pretty Yucca shade. Just back and forth, windshield wiper motion in the crease with Fennec. This is actually layering really, really nicely on top of Yucca, and it's blending out beautifully. And then I'm gonna pick up this orange shade down here called Dune. This is so pretty. It's that like perfect terracotta orange. And I'm going to use that just to add a little depth to my outer corner and then pull that over into the crease just a little bit. That is gorgeous. I love a good orange. And then just a little bit of this deep dark brown called Scorched, which is so quintessential for the desert. I'm going to add just a tiny bit of that to that outer corner as well, just to add a little bit more darkness and depth. And then back into Yucca, our transition shade, I'm going to use that to just kind of blend and diffuse everything out. And then, as always, we're going in with some NYX Glitter Glue. This yellow shimmer in this palette, I have to use that yellow shimmer. I'm actually really excited about that. And then there's this one, there's a shifty either multi-chrome or duochrome that caught my eye. This is definitely a multi-chrome because when you look at it, I see in the viewfinder, I see green and brown. When I look at it from the side, it's definitely more pink. And then this yellow shimmer called Soul, oh, it's delicious. So let's try out that multi-chrome Mirage first. That is so gorgeous, look at that. Okay, picking that up on my finger, I'm going to tap that all over my lid, with the exception of the very inner corner. That's where I want to try to pop in that yellow shimmer Soul. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at that. Okay, Beauty Bay. That is absolutely gorgeous. You're getting this shifty multi-chrome in a really affordable palette. With a multi-chrome like this, it's kind of a one and done. You could just swipe that all over the lid and it looks like you put in a lot of effort and have added multiple shimmers to the lid. You can see the outer corners a little bit deeper from that multi-chrome. Absolutely insanely gorgeous. I need to use this yellow Soul. If you didn't know, yellow is my very favorite color. So I'm going to pop that on the inner portion of my lid. This time using a pencil brush. It looks like these shimmers work great with a brush or a finger. And that is so gorgeous. Wow, that is a beautiful yellow shimmer and it just added the perfect amount of brightness to the inner corner. And then to pop in some color, I was debating between the blue shimmer or this shade Prickly Pear down here. And I think I'm gonna go with Prickly Pear. It's the teal in the palette. And I'm actually going to buff that on my lower lash line just for a pop of color with this super neutral look. Oh my goodness, I love this color too. This is the perfect dark, deep teal. And then I'm just going to buff that out, just kind of diffuse that out a little bit on the lower lash line. And then for my inner corner highlight, I'm picking up this kind of champagne shimmer called Salt Flat. And I'm going to pop that on the inner corner. That is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, that is a pretty shade. That is perfection for an inner corner highlight. That would actually be really pretty all over the lid. This shade here, Salt Flat. It kind of shifts from a white to like a goldy champagne. Gorgeous. And then using my big fluffy brush, just one quick blend of everything. Is giving me all the desert vibes. Let me go ahead and do some liner and some mascara. I'm gonna pop on some lashes today, do a little lippy, get ready for the day. It is my filming day. Like I said, I have a busy day ahead of me, and then I'll be back and we'll go over my thoughts on the Beauty Bay Desert Haze palette and the Beauty Bay Golden Haze body mist. So here's the completed look for today using the brand new Beauty Bay Desert Haze palette. Let me give you some final thoughts on the palette. I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love my eye look. I think it screams desert, but it also screams kind of warm fall vibes. I can't wait to play with some of these other shades in here. This blue shimmer is speaking to me. The oranges with my blue eyes. I love to wear orange. It just makes them pop. The quality of this palette is exactly what I expect from Beauty Bay. Really, really, really good, especially for the price point. You cannot beat it. Absolutely love it. I'm inspired by it. I want to keep using it. I will have it linked down below for you if you're interested in picking up the Beauty Bay palette. But in my opinion, 10 out of 10. Absolutely love it. And then this body mist hairspray, hair mist, body mist. Oh, it smells absolutely incredibly delicious. Like I said, it gives me warm beach vibes. So it's perfect as we end out summer and amazing as we move into fall and winter. You can buy the palette by itself. And like I said, it was just a couple dollars more for the bundle. I'm actually glad I got the bundle because the spray smells amazing. And I like the size of this. It's even small enough to toss in your purse. So I will have the Beauty Bay Desert Haze palette, the Golden Haze Mist, all of that linked down below for you. Let me know, what do you think of my look? Are you planning on picking up the palette? And if you enjoyed today's video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.